thing. All right, we're ready to go. Today we're going to be talking about mics. Today we're going to be comparing two different mics. We're going to be comparing the Rode mic to the cheap, like $25 mic that you can buy from Amazon. We're going to see which one's better. This is going to kind of turn into an unboxing video too, because I haven't opened this yet. This is an experiment. You're going on a journey with me. Some assembly required. Oh my gosh. Sorry, dog. Now I've pretty much got this thing put together. This has got two separate little mic doodly-doos. So this is the little curly Q one, and here is the straight one. It also comes with this fancy little packaging. Oh, how nice. I haven't actually opened this before, and so we're gonna find out which one is better just on the spot. I'm gonna be comparing it to the Rode mic. By the way, it is Rode and not Rodey. If you've been calling it Rodey, I'm sorry. It's short for rodent. I'm not kidding. That's really what it's short for. This one is about $27 on Amazon, depending on the day you look. And then this one is about $50 to $60 from Rode. I'll write the actual prices in the top here. And so I've never used the Boya before. This was a gift, and so I'm just going to see if this actually works. Usually I use the Rode mic, and Whiskey's picked her favorite. And so we're going to see which one has better sound. We are now with the Rode mic. So just for a very quick comparison, I'm just gonna switch back and forth from the Rode to the Boya just so you can see what it's like inside with no other changes. And Whiskey might disappear depending on how bored she gets. So this is the Rode mic, and here's the Boya mic. Rode mic, the Boya, Rode mic, Boya, which I am hoping I am saying that correctly because I just became a stickler about Rode, and so let's see if I'm actually saying this right. Rode mic. This one is the smaller of the Rode mics. There are Rode mics that are a little bit bigger and better. There's ones that are like this big, for crying out loud. This is the smallest one they make. It doesn't have an internal battery in it. You actually pull power from the camera to bring it in, and that's one of the reasons why I use it. This is probably the one you see most often with vloggers. You see that little fluffy dead kitten on the top as they like show themselves in the mirror. That's usually what they use, and the reason why is because it's light, easy to put on, and it's more reliable because you don't have to worry about your battery going dead. I am always worried about battery-powered Rode mics or battery-powered mics losing battery through the whole thing. And you also don't have to turn on an on and off switch. When I am teaching film, I found that the on and off switch always gets forgotten. But this isn't the only thing we're gonna do with the mics. We're actually gonna go back in and we're gonna be testing them in all sorts of different situations. And we're now at the Boya mic. So I don't know how these sound quite yet. I'm just pretty much experimenting with them. However, it's a little smaller. I don't like that. But I do like how it's cheaper. So let's see if it sounds any better or if it's just as reliable in other situations. Because indoors, in a small room, it's not a very good way of comparing it to, let's say, if you're going outside and it has to deal with wind or whatever. So we're gonna take it on a little adventure. Now we're just trying it out in a different room, but we're gonna go outside. Side note, it is actually -15 out there, and so I need to change. They actually suggest not going outside without mittens for more than 5 minutes because that's how long it takes to get frostbite out here. It feels like it's -27. I've had a couple snow days. This is why I'm so efficient today. Oh my gosh, breathed in too much. So it has a little bit of wind. I don't know if the wind is gonna affect it too terribly much, but this is the Boya right now. We are trying it out, seeing if it's any good. I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to pick up any of the snow crunching or anything. So while I'm out here, I'm actually going to do a side-by-side comparison. So right now this is the Boya mic, this is the Rode mic, the Boya mic, this is the Rode mic, the Boya mic, and this is the Rode mic. One more time. This is the Rode mic in the main part of my house now. We just went out with the Boya. We're gonna go out with the Rode now and see if there's any difference. I'm walking around a little bit, seeing if it sounds any good. My puppy, she's got cold tootsies. It's too cold for her little feet. So, from far away, still the Rode mic. You can see this is kind of the sound that it's got. The last thing that I want to try out is the close-up. First thing I'm gonna do is a couple sound effects, and then we're going to just see where it goes. Rode, so this is the snap. This is the whisper. That is the sound of Kleenexes. The close-up for the Boya. Here's the snap. Here's the whisper. Here is the Kleenex. To do is, how does it pick up from far away? We had the door shut before. The footage I'm editing right now, and I honestly can't really tell that much of a difference. Right now I'm using the Boya, and to be honest, I kind of almost like the cleanliness of the sound that the Boya has. But yeah, I do not see that big of a difference between the two. If I had to give my vote, I would say for the price, go for the Boya because it's cheaper. But I'm not sponsored by anybody, and I don't really care. All I want is people to be able to have good sound. Last comparison before we leave. If you've ever been like, what does it sound like without a mic, Sarah? Does it make any difference? Without a mic, period. If you've ever been like, why can't I just not use a mic? This is why. Because it sounds like trash. Use a mic, people. I don't care which mic you use. You can draw your own conclusions from this video. Use a gosh darn mic. Now go make some videos.